We're at TakumiAutoworks right now, which is the body shop that has my 135 that is doing the rear quarter flare cutting and welding for the 1M conversion. Here it is, we've got the flare on. It's not welded or anything yet, but it's kind of like fitted on with these magnets, and we have what I think is like a 40 mil spacer just to kind of push the wheel out, just to get an idea on kind of what, you know, the finished product is going to look like. I love how this kind of fits into the gas cap housing thing so seamlessly, but still lots of work to be done here. This is so cool to see how wide this thing is actually going to be. We got a bunch of cool cars here in the shop. I didn't even realize it. So we're converting an R34 into a truck. What the f am I looking at right now? Why are you doing this?
I don't know.
What is like this? This is all obviously like custom.
Well, yeah, I made it out of steel. Basically, this was the back door.
Yeah.
And then that was the quarter panel.
Oh, it was a 4-door?
Yeah, it was 4-door.
Oh.
Technically, it's a 3-door because there's still another door back there on the other side.
And these big ass tires on this car. Dude, this is probably gonna be one of like the coolest like like if you pull this out at any show, there's no way this doesn't just like win every award. People must probably, I don't know if you've posted about it really yet, but like called you like insane for cutting up an R34 sedan. Oh, that's such a cool plate too. See you again. So the owner, R34 Zach, he has a blue Skyline R34 GTR with the O'Connor license plate. I'll throw up a picture of it here. I actually saw this car quite a few times, probably over 10 years ago at meets. I didn't know him back then. I didn't know he was the owner of it, but it's cool kind of to meet him now, and he ends up being the one doing the body work on this car. So, and I wish he had this car just restored. Put up a photo again now, what this car looked like and what it looks like after he's rebuilt it. Before I was a little skeptical on, you know, giving my car out to somebody that I don't know and haven't seen their work. I don't know what they do, but after I kind of looked at the page and found out who it was and saw the work like this stuff here, I was like, okay, I think I'm in pretty good hands, so. This side's all cut, inner wheel well has also been cut. Now we gotta extend it and bring it out, and then we're ready to start the welding. Oh my god. Like it's so sunken in, it's actually bad. This is like such good fitment.
Yeah, it looks literally OEM to be honest.
Like it's so flush. And then even with the side skirt too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I upgraded you.
What did you do? What the fuck is that? We gotta take that off. What is that M badge from?
1M.
From a firework.
Oh my god. Also, I told you I was gonna bring taillights.
And you didn't.
Before we go any further, we gotta say thanks to this video's sponsor, Freecash. Freecash is a fun and easy way to earn money on your phone just by doing simple tasks like playing games or completing surveys. For me, if I'm just decompressing at my house and I'm chilling on my phone, I'll load up a game of solitaire. That way I can play a game I like, relax, and make money at the same time. If you get bored of what you're playing, they've got offers for different games that pop up for you to check out and change it up. Freecash even has a 4.7 star rating on Trustpilot. Payouts are fast and you can withdraw via PayPal, Amazon gift cards, and more. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a little something you can do on the side while you're already on your phone. It's super simple to sign up with a very friendly user interface, and there's always something for you to find to do and get money while doing it. Check out the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen and get a $10 sign-up bonus after you complete your first offer. It's that easy to start earning with Freecash today. Now let's get back to the video. It's a few days later, and now that the rear bodywork is complete, it is time to start the motor side of this project. On this table, I have a ton of parts from ECS Tuning, which pretty much are just like a full motor refresh. We got an oil filter housing gasket, oil cooler gasket, Turner Motorsports performance polyurethane engine mounts, a freeze plug, new spark plugs, oil filter kit, an aluminum coolant expansion relocation kit, which is this right here, oil pan gasket, stainless steel clutch line, crank seal guard, an aluminum valve cover. We have the upper and lower idler pulley, accessory belt tensioner assembly, and a performance Kevlar reinforced belt. It's an N54, so you know this thing's leaking. We gotta reseal everything. We got the car in. Patrick has already started to take out some stuff. We got my JP4 on the ground because we are deleting that. We're gonna actually delete the PI as well. We don't need PI on the power that I'm gonna be making. He said this motor will be out of the car in 3 hours. I think it's been about 30 minutes. We'll see where he's at in a bit. Okay, it's the next day and my steering shaft is seized. Okay, I'm ready. Let's lift the car into the air. Oh my god, I can actually see it doing its thing. This is also like stressing me out, the way this strut is like sitting on a 45-degree angle. There it is. Dude, I keep almost hitting my head on this giant freaking horse dong. That is so odd to look at. It looks like giant. Like, how does this fit? But, you know, it makes sense.
Piece of shit out of here. Didn't even come in the 1M.
Yes, it did, literally. It's the same motor in the damn 1M.
Oh, whoops. That's 55 in here. This is a real M
Yeah, but
engine.
who wants a shit engine? This is a real M.
This is an M light. Comes in a fucking 335.
No, it came in a 1M. This exact engine.
That's
The
why they
original M car.
That's why they stopped making the
No,
car.
the original M car had this engine in it. So this is the OG M car
Yeah,
engine.
but can you really call it an M car? They made it for 1 year.
What is that?
Yeah, it's called limited production. It's actually
They
rare.
stopped it because it was a failure. They put a fucking non-M engine in an M car.
No, it
Piece
wasn't a
of
failure. It
fucking
actually
caca.
outperformed everything in its fucking class. at the
Yeah,
time.
it was outselling the M3. That's why they stopped it. Tomorrow we're gonna get an engine crane to pull the motor off the subframe, take it outside, and like power wash and clean it as much as we can. And then it's time to pull it apart more and then reseal it with all the goodies. You can spot my upgraded twins here, the Franken Turbo 21Bs. Here, wait, can you just go through the gears real quick? Wait, just make sure you put the clutch in first. Oh my god, it literally sounds like it's braking. Unfortunately, I wasn't here when the pressure washing happened, but as you guys can see, this thing is looking way cleaner. We got pretty much all the oil and coolant that was like caked on here off. I hate seeing this thing just covered in water and all these plugs and connectors. It just feels, again, so wrong to just spray open water at this thing. And then I saw this, like there's just like a swamp, like some spark plug soup water sitting in there. It feels like I just hydroplaned my engine for fun. Now that it's time to start reassembling the motor, I figured it would be probably fair to show you guys what we're going with here, which is a Dock Race single turbo kit. We got the manifold over here, my downpipe. It's a dual wastegate setup, so I do have 2 dumps. We've also got a B58 ignition coil conversion kit from ECS Tuning. Look how freaking nice and new and shiny this aluminum valve cover is. It's gotta be at least plus 10 horsepower. I just picked up a pretty cool delivery for the 135. It is my custom license plates. Right now, it says DFEC 687. That's boring. It says 1M fake, like I'm fake, but fake 1M. I can't wait to put it on. It's time for us to take off the trans. Wait, are we gonna be able to see my stage 4 X clutch? Oh my god, we are. There it is. Freaking stage 4, serious. I got my clutch all disassembled here, but it doesn't look too bad.
Nah, this room is leaking.
Yeah, I see it. I was just about to say, I can see it leaking oil. Flywheel's back on, and now I have a reliable N54. Do your freaking maintenance. Guess what I just picked up, guys? Can you tell by my hat? We got the turbo from Turbo Smart. Oh my god. Why does it actually look huge? 64, 66, I think it's like a 0.84 AR. I decided to get my calipers removed and sent off for powder coating. I don't know exactly what color I want to do, but while we wait for that to get powder coated, engine and trans are back together, back on the subframe, and I think we're ready to lower the car back down and bolt this thing back up. We got the engine harness tucked away nicely, and over here you can see the coolant expansion tank relocation kit. B58 ignition coil conversion kit is in. You can film my ladder. You like my ladder that I'm on? Good ladder. Good safety here at the shop. But the Dock Race manifold is in. Holy shit. Wait, yeah. Your hand is actually like coming through my fender. You're like fisting my car to get this done. Yo. Most of our hands just don't fit, so now it's just a guessing game of who has the smallest hands and fingers to fit in this manifold. Dual wastegate activity is almost ready. You're fitting on these tiny ass lines now. Dude, I can't wait. This thing's gonna be so loud when this opens up. We're removing the combobulator to see how the engine's gonna sit. How the heck and frickin' heck is a turbo gonna fit at that angle? And it looks like it fits?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, all that's left now is to put the intake manifold back in. I don't know what we're doing with this wiring. The intercooler goes back in as well, and then I think we can try to get our first startup. Yay! It's late, so we're gonna call it for today. I don't even know how many days this video has been stretched across, but I don't even know how long it's been since that last clip, weeks, maybe even a month, but as you guys can see, we're still on the lift, it's still not done, but I do have some updates. We did get my brakes back from powder coating and they look great. However, the seals and pistons are completely damaged and destroyed, so now I can't put these back on until I get my rebuild kit. Now, I didn't know this, I was just doing what I was told by giving these off to the powder coater, but apparently the seals and pistons are pretty common to be removed from the calipers before you go to powder coat them, because when you bake them in the oven, it's too high of a temperature and it can cause them to crack. I've never powder coated brakes before, so I didn't know. Again, I was told it was fine, and I'm sure the powder coater would have said something if they thought it was going to be an issue, but here we are. We started this project, I don't even know, it's not day 67. I think it's like day 49 or 53. But as you can see, we've been documenting how long this thing has been stuck up here. I knew this was going to be a task, and I knew it's a big job, but I did not think we would be pushing 2 months on this build. Obviously, every project has its delays, things come up, you need to wait for parts. The biggest delay was this whole powder coat job. I dropped these brakes and the turbo off probably 5 to 6 weeks ago. I kept getting told it was gonna be done in like 3 to 5 days, and then I don't even know what was going on. I cannot tell you. And on top of that, I get the brakes back and now they're damaged. Under the hood, we do have this looking pretty good. So I mean, it kind of cheers me up, but not quite because I can't drive or hear it. Turbo is mounted, the lines are all set up. I think the turbo kit entirely is done. We did this like polished finish. We also got this Mosselman thermostat on. There's not too much stuff left to do, but definitely not quite done yet. This project has taken so much out of me, honestly, with just the amount of crap that has come up and happened. Like, I've been so passionate and I put so much money in this thing to get things going, and it really just feels like it was halted by a bunch of things out of my control. So it's been really hard to stay motivated and still want to get this thing done. And when I walk past it every day and it's just stuck on the lift in the same situation. I have an obscene amount of parts front to back for this thing just sitting in my office and sitting around the shop waiting to go on the car, but it all had to go on the back burner while we waited for the brakes and the turbo to get back from powder coating. I really wanted to end this video with the car firing up and just idling, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to wait at least 10 more days for the rebuild kit to come in, because literally no one had it in stock. I had to order it from the UK. I just want to apologize to you guys because I feel like there was a lot of hype and anticipation on the 1M clone being done. I've got a lot of comments on updates asking where it is, what's going on. We had a lot of videos on this thing rolling out at the start and then it kind of just stopped. I'm glad I can at least show you guys this, and hopefully it keeps you just a little bit as excited as I am to hear this thing running. And also for all the body work to be done, I'm so excited to get the wheel setup going, which I do have a full set of custom wheels that have arrived. We have the color that's gonna go on. Literally so many cool things are still coming for this car. So stay tuned, please trust the process. I'm trying to do the best that I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.